Howdy folks, Captain Kedger here. Sunday, February 23rd. Just sailed out of Sebastian. Pretty much just left St. Sebastian River Inlet there. Spent the night on an island just outside the river. And then cut across the bay in the morning, first light. Now I'm sailing down this cut in the East Channel. Still in the Indian River. Nice and peaceful back here. I'm away from the main channel for most of the trip here. And see how the weather holds out. I'll definitely make Wabasso here before long. But just trying to save some gas. And it's my first day where the wind's really going our way. And it's light wind. Especially being back here out of the main intercoastal over there where there's more wind. You get more trees blocking the wind here, but you also get less boat traffic, so yeah, I think it's a good trade-off. Most people back in here are on kayaks or little flats boats or just fishing and mostly going slow, and it makes it easier for me. So I just cruise along. And you can see I'm getting on the GPS, I'm getting between 1.7 and 2.3 knots. But just real light wind. I really need about 10 knots is ideal. Maybe a little more if I'm in somewhere where the waves don't get too big. But yeah, I could probably do 15 or 20 in an area where the waves aren't building up and turning. As soon as they turn into whitecaps, I'm getting a little too swamped. So this boat could definitely stand to have another mast. For days like today, we'd be booking right along if I had this, like sloop rigged with cutter rigged sloop, cutter rigged with schooner rig, 2 masts, short mast in front, tall one here, and a spinnaker sail out front. I could get a lot more speed on this wind. Motoring, I only do about 4 or 5 knots. Five if the wind and current tides are with me. But pretty much about 4.5 knots average with the motor. So if I can get 2 or 3 knots sailing, yeah, I'm saving a lot of gas as long as I'm not in a rush. And I'm not. Weather's good all day. I still got to check on tonight. Okay, there's a couple of kayakers over there getting pretty excited. I can hear them talking about people working all week and have no fun, and they're out here loving life. It's Sunday, bro. Most people are out of work today. You're not the only ones having fun, but I feel you, man. I get what you're saying. Anyway, well, we do got a little cruiser coming through here, throwing a little bit of a wake. He's not fishing. We'll see how he acts when he gets close, or hopefully he stays a distance away. Nice, even slowed down a little bit when he gets near me. We'll see. He sure isn't giving me my half of the middle. Sailboat under sail has right of way over everything, including Marine Patrol and Coast Guard and all of them, I mean, unless their lights are flashing, like, even if they are, a sailboat has under sail. Under motor it's different, but when he's under sail, you know, he might have a deep draft, so he might be limited on his, he might not be able to steer right or left because of run aground. We don't know his draft without asking him. With the wind on one side, he definitely doesn't have, you know, as much maneuverability to steer away as a power boat would. So being you got limited control, you have no control over your speed. The wind can gust and die down at any given time, which will also change your heading. I mean, changes your trajectory, you know, like, so you just have a limited control. You do have control, but not like a powerboat does. So powerboats are supposed to give way to a sailboat under sail every time. Obviously that doesn't, like, a sailboat under sail can't expect a big cargo ship to steer out of their way. You know, just has to, the cargo ship also has limitations. You know, they might be in a channel, might be 40 feet of ship below the water line.